In this next video, I'm going to show you how to actually set up your web form from start to finish, and then we'll do another video that shows you how to actually insert your web form using a free HTML editor. So after you've set up your list and you've set up your follow-up messages, you'll want to set up a web form. So what you're going to do in this part of the process, how you set up a web form, is you go inside your list, make sure your current list is set, and again, you can choose it by the drop down menu here, and then you'll want to go over here to where it says web forms, and you're going to choose create a new web form. Create a new web form. And what you want to do inside here is there's several different options you can do here. You can actually choose, there's popular templates, there is new templates. I generally will stick to like the popular templates just because those are more oftentimes more widely used, and you can choose how you want to integrate these. So a thing that I always look for is, like, let's say I've got a squeeze page template that I'm going to be working with. So I could come in here and look at the squeeze page that I'm going to be working at, or working with. So I'm just going to open that on up, and you'll see here. Okay, so pretty much any autoresponder code would probably work right here. So that's what I'm going to do here, is just find one that I think would suit that. So that page had some red on it, so I think I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to choose load now. And here's kind of some cool things to keep in mind. You can actually edit the header. So you could actually hit that little X button, and that would actually take out that top arrow if you decided that you did not want it. If you want to add it back in, you can just click up there and actually choose header, and it would actually re-add the header for you. So you can actually play around with this. If you choose edit header, you could also come in here and you can type on here. So you can say like, hey, grab your free ebook now. But again, if you're working with the squeeze page that already says that, you don't really need that. That's why I'm going to remove the top one. That way it doesn't, just jump out like that. As far as email marketing by Aweber, what you can do here is you can actually become an affiliate with Aweber, and you can actually put in your affiliate ID in here. So that's what that part means. The next thing is, let's say, whoops, I accidentally deleted privacy. So if you want to go back up here, choose privacy. Make sure privacy is checked. That's always important. Email marketing by Aweber, we'll just hit the X and take that part out for now. As far as this button goes, some of the forms will actually let you type in, like, grab my free ebook, and you can choose if you want to do that. As far as edit goes, you can collect the name as full name, or you could actually choose first name right there. So I'd just type in first name, and that'll change the label right there. So we're going to choose save right in there. And now you've got basically everything you need. You got your first name, your email. You could also just go with just an email if you wanted to, and you can choose that option right there if you wanted to do that. So again, it's very, very basic. If you want to add in a new field, you can actually go here, choose create new field, and let's say, for example, first name, or let's say phone number. You want to collect a phone number too. You can actually choose save and put in their phone number. And you can actually set the input type as a text input, or as a select box, or a radio button, or a checkbox, or a text area, or you could even put in a date option so they could choose which date works best. But for right here, we'll go ahead and we'll just do text input, and we're going to go save. And let's say we want to make that phone optional. You could actually come in here, choose edit, right after the word phone, do parentheses, optional, and then choose save. And let's say we want to add our name field back in there. So you could choose full name and then choose save, or first and last name. or we could go, let's just do the full name field. That's generally the best option, full name. And then you could actually write in their first name if you wanted to. That way they don't feel like they have to put their first and last name in. And we're not going to deal with the phone number here, so I'm going to get rid of that. And then we could actually, let's say we decide we want to just keep this header option here. So let's just do that and then hit Save Web Form after we've done our tweaking on it. And then choose Go to Step 2. Inside step number 2 of the process, you're going to choose your form name. I typically like to choose whichever, the page it's going on. So weight loss buyers. Let's do that. As far as thank you page, you can go with the basic version. That's actually the version that would send them from Aweber to the default Aweber page. It says thank you for signing up. Another option is you can go with custom. With a custom page, you can actually enter a thank you page URL. So the thank you page would be like a page that you set up that says thank you for signing up. It could also be a page that lands them onto a special offer, for example, and the special offer could say, hey, thank you for signing up, and those types of options. So we're going to just go with the basic version here, and then we're going to go down to go to step number 3 of the process, and it's going to ask us to save the web form one more time. In step 3, it's going to give you 3 different options. It's going to have Aweber host the form for you, which that's where you could actually link to a page that they actually have hosted for you. I will install my form. That's the option you'll probably end up using. Or if you have a web designer, you could actually email them the code and put in their email, put in your from name and email, and it would actually send it to your web designer. Most of the time you'll use I will install my form, and then there's 2 kinds of code. There's HTML and there's JavaScript, and we'll go over that in another video as far as how to actually install it. But that's actually how you go about setting up your web form, and I did go over some of the additional options as well when setting up your web form.